Thank you for the koala love and the platypus hugs, Orbiter. Okay, we're finally not black. Okay, I'm just gonna start with the pit. I think I was doing 35 odds. Matching the Torment 2-ish level I can do, and that's because it's got some whispers right now. 185 streams, oh my god. Oh, you keep making me feel old. Oh. Can't we just pretend I started streaming today? Ah, dear. Why do I do this? Pink things, I think, aren't meant to impact me too much because I've got the ignore the pink things thing. That makes so much sense, Trap. The power deactivates monster thingy aura, which I hope is the pink thing. What I believed it was, which is why I'm using it. Rip! Frog's lost his streak. Hey Frog, how you doing? Are you home or are you still away? I may have, like, lost track of time. It's okay. It's okay. To Frog, this can be my first stream ever, right? And that means that it really is my first stream ever, and we can forget that I've been streaming for years. Right? Cool. Driving over 20 hours, so you are home? Or driving over 20 hours and not home yet, and you're just stopping on the side of the road for a break? And how did your son go overall in this competition? Not home yet, damn. Well, I hope the rest of your trip home goes very safely. 2 hours to go. Getting close. Crazy drive. in this pit to get me some whispers because I don't know. I barely know how to improve right now. Let me get some of the... Might have some of the chests that I can get from the season stuff. Maybe. Might be useful. I should actually change over my follower now. I don't need this one anymore. Not right here, the bonusy one. Okay, glyphs. Still at 100%, and these are all +1s. That'll be under. So now we go... I don't know which should be done first. Am I ready? Hey, Road, how are you? Long time. What's going on? How's work? I know your work's been busy. My work's always busy. Oh, I need to speak to the Raven.
It is done.
Work is nonsense? Yeah. Sounds about right. Okay, I need to learn to keep anything unique separate to sell for gold. I'm low on gold. Sell uniques, break everything else down. I'm really bad at remembering that, so I'm going to keep talking my way through it all the time. I want to check in case. Do you have any chests or anything to collect? No, not right now. So I'm going to go change that now while I think of it. Which is in the den. Get there. He didn't make the first cut, but he learned a lot. Well, that's good. Like, not making the first cut, but learning a lot is really good. Learning a lot hopefully means he's gonna do even better next time. Now, what am I doing? I was gonna hire, not you. You. Reinforcement, please. Knocking down, that's what I want, right? Yeah, I think I wanted to knock down enemies when I use Barrage. Please. That's what I want. Oh, I've got a Paragon point. Do I want damage to elites? Probably. Okay. Change that up. And then, is there something here I can do? This bartering thing? I want this organ cache is. Okay. I don't think I need these.
That's what Papa says.
Restock. Oh, that looks amazing, right? Because it would need to be ancestral to actually have a chance of being amazing. Defensive cache. Will do then. The caches that have multiple items. Not like anything there was useful to me, but I will. Fine, it's done. So, I'm trying to think what on earth I was going to do, and I can't even think. Anyway, I've changed my follower. Good start. I am looking out for legions in Nahantu. Not there. Here or here. I'm looking out for them. What else am I doing? What else has whispers at the moment? Oh, I was going to check out these. If there's any of these seasonal reward things I can collect. Here? No. Somewhere here. This one. Got 4. Just in case I can get something good, you know? And I should spend all my obals on bows. I really need a better wind force. I don't think I ever need that. I don't think. I'm a bit scared since it's double thingy. Dagger. Ants. The average pair of those. Bow, is it a wind force? No. No, it is not a wind force. No such luck. So I'm going to keep that dagger because in case I need it, it's a... Wait, what was this one? 7.638. That one's better, I think. Lucky hit and weapon mastery, they're the same. We'll sell that one instead. We'll do the sell for gold first so I don't get confused.
Much thanks, friend.
There we go. The rest of this can be broken down. That's no good. Nah. Okay, we're gonna try and go for the bows now because we can.
Hello, shining well.
I try and stick to the belief that out of this I can get a wind force. Obviously I haven't seen one yet, but you know. Dream. Okay. So I'm only about Torment 2 capable. The Helltide here will come up in about 18 minutes. In the meantime, I can, well, I'm not going to be able to do Juriel. May just go do some Fear of Whispers or something. 18 minutes on those. I'll go do some Nahantu Whispers. I don't specifically need Nahantu ones, but you know. Got time until my other stuff, my Helltide. Gotta pick somewhere. I think these whispers are going to end at Helltide time, right? That's why the whispers are probably moving to the Helltide area after that time. Doesn't technically matter which way I go around here. Nowhere near 100 while I'm here, but we'll come back here later. Go around to this area. See the dots. So Lacuni is what we're after destroying. What I'm going to do is I'm going to deviate to this thing, altar thing, whatever it's called. Ritual site, that's what it's called. I knew that. One more ritual across there. Lots of Lacuni, which we're nearly done with the Lacuni. Fifth ritual site. Then we'll do probably that cellar. We'll go back to the 100 hand in. Cellars are us. Going den. How do I pick which ones? That seemed really bad. That seems better. That first one I opened was horrible. I didn't even have to kill anything. I just had to open 3 chests. Hey, Rasta! New patch? Is there a new patch? I wasn't really aware of a new patch. I assume it could just be a few bug fixes or something, maybe? This. There's a couple of corpses in the zone. Trying to fill time until the Helltide. Oh, town we go. There was a patch on Tuesday, but what is it? Just class boost and Forgotten Souls boost from Legion events. Okay. But I did a Legion yesterday and I didn't even notice. That's how impactful the changes are to me. I didn't notice. Amulets, gauntlets, one-handed weapons. At 200 consoles and I didn't even notice. Didn't even notice. I mean, I was more doing the Legion for my progression thing, but you know. I keep looking and checking if there's a Legion. I'm looking for this one or this one. I was just thinking before, when I spend my obols, should I go to Torment 4? Spend my obols?
What's left, you ask?
Which I haven't been doing, but no. A question I should be asking. Where are my Forgotten Souls? I mean, I've got 2,000 Forgotten Souls, so I probably don't notice. We're almost 3,000. Keep checking if there's a Legion down there. I think I was just going to keep going with the Helltide. With that, I haven't found them noticeable, but I don't know. Like, probably my build was unlikely to be boosted, so that's not particularly helpful to you. But I didn't notice the Forgotten Souls, but I guess if you were low on Forgotten Souls, you might notice the Forgotten Souls. But I've been low on gold. Gold is my critical issue. At the moment. That one's done, and there's one more corpse down here. I could TP or I could just run. About 9 minutes until my Helltide. Yeah, I should have to find the corpse. Perhaps, maybe. Where's this corpse? This is a corpse thing, right? Yeah, find the corpse. Okay, I feel better. I do know my icons. I just can't find my corpse. How big is the circle on the map? Wait, there is no circle on the map. There's no circle on the map to find the corpse. That's weird. I feel like the patches often help people new to the season, make it easy to get started. So if you played a bit, you're past that. I mean, if there's class boosts, then I guess that helps anyone who was playing the builds that got boosted. I'm obviously not, because I got no better this week. I don't think there's a corpse here. I think the lack of a circle when I hover over it kind of makes that likely. Normally it wouldn't be out this front. I feel like I've run the whole region around it. I'm not seeing anything on my map. I better go somewhere else the last 7 minutes. Okay. Well, we might go get that waypoint from, I guess, Gear Cull.
I wish Feyera could see this place. Oh, I do miss her.
Going for a run, grabbing a waypoint, could maybe do a bounty there. I mean, a Tree of Whispers, which is basically bounties. I think I just don't want to use the term. Not running. Nearly there. Okay. The bounties here are generally like kill the boss dude. Find him. It's all the way down there, okay. Oh, okay. Gotta fight here because I was slow. Straight through here, and we'll be able to get to the boss and kill him, hopefully. Seething Abomination. Look at me and all my seeds. One of the things, just cleanse some. Purify, yeah. do that. Purify these here. Try not die in the process. Monsters don't want to let me get it started. I'm lucky it's not people. Get him. The mobs are so that you can never actually just stand around without fighting. They take their time spawning though. Here we go. That bit's done. 9 out of 10 now, and I gotta do any event. Okay, let's go.
Is someone there?
Maybe I should have purified it after doing an event, but
So dark
whatever.
and cold. Please stay. Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
Get him. I love how the event's the same as any other event. Just happens to be in the PvP zone. Savage Beast was like charging. One more location to go. Look, I got 57 shards. I mean, 107 now. Not actually many in this event. Oh, now we're getting some. Look, it's just remembered I'm in the PvP zone. These up. Here we go, the Smith's son. Even more. Is that it? Go to that one and do it there. Like, yeah, I want those 58 too. I don't want to leave them behind. What'll happen? We'll try and purify. Like I did start it, right? And then I will go hand in my True Whispers by the Crow, and then we'll go to our Helltide. At least get my 2 orange chests for the day, and then hope that we get some maidens, but I'm not going to be putting in 3 for a maiden. I need other people there. This one's even slower because it's like contained. I'm not going to purify those 53. Let's get out of here.
It is done.
Can't go past a greater collection. Morning, David. How are you? These pants like max life, invigorating strike. Do I need that? Don't know. I assume I don't. I don't know what it is. Got 1 unique, so we'll sell that 1 unique for gold. You know what, that's a max roll on that. I think we're just going to take it. Good to hear, David. Take the extra damage relates. Okay, so it should be time now to go to the Helltide. There we go. Travincool, let's go. Wait, where was the Legion? Should have checked. Okay, so it is where I need it to be. No. Okay. Legion is somewhere else, not in the Hunter. All the way up here. So here we definitely got to get our 250 chests. And if we notice anyone doing maidens, we will head on in.
Unfortunately.
We're up since 5:30 Rasta. That is very, very early. I call that nighttime. Okay. I will run through the area of the maid and see if anyone else is around or whatever. Pretty unlikely. Because I'm just on Torment 2 still. I think I'll be here until I can actually, like, get a good weapon and upgrade it at least. There's no hearts in there so far, so I'm not exactly going to add one. Keep fighting, getting cinders. The Harbinger thing, the whispers. Sun was just coming up. Here it's still dark at that time right now because we're in winter, so we've got like the shorter days. One of the things I like about summer is the longer days. So shiny and bright. Sorry if I burned anybody's eyes. Certainly burned my own. I might start fighting towards the chest. The chest is around about up here. I'm nowhere near the cinders, but it's a long way to run. There's all the monsters for me to kill on the way. So, do some deviations to actually get enough cinders before I get there. Yeah, Hydra is big this season. Bracelet loves Hydra too. She loves her dragons. Okay. Kill so many eagles in this place. A bit scary. There is a... whatever the thing is called up there. Harbinger. I know words. Harbinger. Totally gonna forget that again. Okay. Oh. Okay. Might even do that event there. Checking the time. The potential legions which are not in my zone right now. I'm going to be looking at that map way more than I should, but it's just a sanity check for me. One does come, I don't want to miss it, and then I'll have to find a party, which is going to be the next step. Worth nothing without a party. Well, apparently it's worth 200 Forgotten Souls, my bad. Saying nothing was an exaggeration. Okay. Oh. I am getting close to my first chest. Both cinders and distance.
Bless you.
Yeah, bless me, alright. I'm gonna do the cultists and they're so spread apart. With kill 75 spiders, it'd be easy. But no. Cultists that are hiding all the time. I think maybe I'm procking towards my orange boss. I got my harbingers slain. No, I haven't actually met anybody else in the world.
Quite the challenge, eh?
Harbingers everywhere now. Orange mob incoming. There we go. Beautiful. We're well over the 250 now to be able to go get my chest. No, did we finish the cultists off? No, still need more cultists. Not spiders, cultists, I tell you. First orange chest. Okay, so the next one is going to be in the other area down here-ish. But hopefully on the way we'll find some cultists And that's about the only other one we have here apart from actually killing the Blood Maiden, which is extremely unlikely. Well, for now, I might even get this other chest while we're going past. We'll get 250 easily enough again. So a cultist, 2 more here apparently. Based on red dots. There's some cultists in that, no? Here's some cultists. They look like cultists, right? Yes. I'm just gonna try and get enough to get that chest and then keep going. Really matter that I'm reducing them at the moment. We're still very early in. They gave like no cinders that pack of mobs, which is very unfortunate because I really want to get this chest. I only needed 2. That a leader's more generous. Okay, got the boots. Keep making our way that way fighting. Hey Azure, how are you? Have you got your sleep back to schedule? I'm alright. I'm actually feeling a little bit tired, which I guess is not too surprising. I'm always tired on the weekend because burnout or something. I don't freaking know. But we'll see how I last tonight. At least I'm actually streaming on a Saturday. It feels like for a change at the moment. I don't think I have for a few weeks. And I got to go for my swim today, which was awesome because, again, been a little bit. Just be like, look, I'm amazing. I'm not working like last Saturday, you know? I like that last thing that called itself Saturday. Went back to the gym, you can feel some muscles I forgot about. Oh, I could totally feel some muscles today. Need to look after myself better. Go Helltide Commander. You see, I haven't seen a single person in Helltide so far. It's pretty normal for me in Torment 2 Helltides. The last couple nights were a bit different. I actually had some people who were able to do some Blood Maidens, but it certainly feels like far from the norm. That's why I'm not totally worried about Blood Maidens. I feel like it's going to be better once I hit Torment 4. Just got to get good enough. In Torment 2 now for a long time. Getting worse? Your muscles? Or what did I miss? Yeah, Rouster, if you love Hydra, this is the season to make a Hydra Sork. You gotta do that. Gotta make a Hydra Sork this season if it's something you've always kind of liked, because it's like this season it's good. Me and Barrage Rogue, if they make Barrage good one day, like actually good, I won't be like, yeah, no, I'll do that another time. I'll be like, yes, let's do this now. Oh, pain's worse on the second day. Yeah. But, your body's gonna take a while to readjust, right? It'll eventually improve again. Okay. That sounds like a great plan, Ashore. I'm now trying to desperately build up 50, right? No one else is around, so I don't think I'm getting any maidens this thing. I will check once I'm in here the blood maiden in this bottom half in case. Yeah, it doesn't feel that strong, right? I'm playing it, but I'm like, I probably shouldn't be. But I'm playing it because I like it. Look at my great pinning. Isn't it amazing? I feel like I've been here before, you know? Know where the chests are. On the other half of the Helltide. Oh. I still need more. I still need 40 more before I can get that orange chest that I'm here for. Then I'll go via the maiden. And yes, there's definitely like no one around and none of the things in yet. I think that'll be the end of the Helltide for me. For now, we'll do some other stuff. Dragon 181. Okay, there's my 250. Get a bit over that now. Had to run in circles to get enough, and now it's like, okay, everything's gonna spawn on me. Make sure I overdo it. Oh, I'm procking towards my orange one. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I'll probably end up getting an extra chest out of it. The orange mob is close. There's my orange mob there. You had a Barrage Rogue. The best part was it could freeze a lot of enemies, so I didn't have to run. Yeah. I had a build that was like a cold one that would do a lot of freeze and a lot of knockdowns, but I still have some freeze, but nowhere near the CC I had. I had really good CC Barrage. I can't say it did damage, but it was good at CC. I would freeze things and knock them down. I had fun with it, but I just couldn't get it strong enough. And so now I'm doing, I mean, not exactly following build guides, but doing small variations to things that people are putting out. Oh, I don't have enough of that. Try and do that one. Hopefully. We got done. We might get out of here. Wait, wasn't I? I was going to go via the Blood Maiden. I will just jump on the horse. I mean, mount. Wait, did somebody just... Something's flashing. Oh, someone is at the Blood Maiden. Wow. Someone's here. I guess I get a Blood Maiden. Not one that actually has whispers attached to it, but you know, she'll be right, mate. Need Blood Maidens. I only need over 500 more. Oh, I should be checking. Do I have a Legion? I do. So I need, in 8 minutes, I need a party for a Legion. Gotta be a bit careful. I don't want to stay here too long. I do need to catch that Legion. I'm actually leaving the Helltide. I've now got Blood Maidens, and then I'm going to have to do Legions. Oh, I didn't even get that in. I tried, but he beat me to it. I've got the Helltide boss right now. Might have to ask Incline if I can get someone to do the Legion with me. Just put that into plan chat to see if anyone will respond, but otherwise I'm going to be having to run there and hope. Oh, Des is going to help. Sweet. Invite. I'll be best off going to Cuirass. I put one in. I got one in that time. I don't know if the others are going to fill them. If not, I'll two are in. 3 are in. I can get a couple of these in before the Legion, even better. Oh, Des probably doesn't even know what I'm doing. Oh, he's seen my pin, right? I've got a pin on it. He knows where I'm going. Hey, Rouster 2! Always in a row. But yeah, I need to get better general routines. Long-term plan. How we got? We got 5 minutes now to the Legion. Probably fit another one of these in if people are putting things in. No, if no one's putting one in, then I'm not going to. Everyone's done. I'll be like, okay, we're all done. Then I'm going to fight my way towards the Legion. Yeah, no one's put it in, so let's fight towards the Legion. Wait, I've got 300. I'm just going to open this chest down here. These 2 chests down here. While we're here. Then I'm gonna go to the Legion. Got a few maidens in. I might try and put my... Say I want to go there. I'm just gonna go to town. Whoops. And then we're gonna run to the Legion. Had discussion about the gym, so you came over. Fair enough. So Azure had been away on holidays. He's come back, so now he can actually go back to the gym, basically. Long story short. Do I sell stuff to here? You? Great.
Been fighting hard?
You can take all of that. And then apparently I left something here, which you can also take. And then I've got to run to the Legion. Let's go. Okay. Jump? Yeah, sweet. Muscle strength is important. At least someone's here. If they want to join our party too. Put it back in clan. I gotta stay near this thing. Oh, there's more people here. They might be in a party together. Good. I can also put in points. I need that damage. Helpful. Armor. I need armor.
I appreciate that.
You're like, hello.
Greetings.
Greetings. 1 minute until the Legion. Yeah, I don't know about you getting close to 106. I'm never reaching 106. I'm 105 all the time.
Hello. Greetings.
Greetings. $105 forever. Okay, 8 seconds. We'll let Ishu have a party if Ishu wants to be. Oh.
We march on the gate.
Nah, the other dude got in before you, Azure. Sorry. I didn't know you were like coming, or I wouldn't have invited that dude. Only 49. Youngin. Neither did I. Okay. If I see someone here, I'm like, oh, if I can invite them to party, I will, because I don't know if they're here because they're just doing a Legion or they know about the achievement, but if they were here for the achievement, they would appreciate it.
Fly, souls! Your time in that hellhole is done!
I wouldn't say a baby, but a young'un, definitely.
That's all we can say for now!
Down we go.
Press the attack!
A lot of bears.
Are depending on us!
Is anyone going the other side? Yep, someone is now. Des is on the other side. Wait, how are you driving and typing? I assumed before you were stopping and taking a break. But you've gone from 20 to 21 hours, so... Is this a voice to text, or should I be scared? Really is like Trep AM, right? Trep radio in the car.
Been trapped too long, breathless.
Does that mean we can say hi, Frogman's son? I should be scared. Oh, damn. Frogman's son, take the phone. Don't let him type. He should not be typing while driving.
The ritual is complete! Fall back!
Okay, Trep AM's got to get more entertaining to keep Frogman awake. Oh dear. He's sleeping. Oh damn. He can't take the phone away. He's sleeping. Be careful, Frogman. Well, see, the problem is his son's asleep, so he can't even hear me, but I'm Trep AM, and I'm not entertaining enough to keep anybody awake. So, we have a problem. We have a big problem. Maybe Frogman should stop for breakfast and wake his son up, and then his son can take the phone away, and then we'll all be good, and he can just tell the son what to type. Hear that, Frogman? Good idea, right? Right? He has been sleeping. He's awake now. Can you give him the phone and he can type on your behalf and you can tell him what to type?
There! I can sense them!
I think it'll work better.
Guide
It'll be
those
safer.
to freedom!
There is no stop. Okay, but... Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Just keep your eyes on the road. No sleeping. Eyes on the road. I will try and be entertaining, but I'm really not good at that. So... That's why we're AM. I'm pretty sure FM radio is probably a bit more entertaining. There's like, I don't know, freaking music and people who know how to make jokes, which is not me. I apologize. If you came here for entertainment, there's always like a little recommended thing on the side, which might have people more entertaining. Oh, I accidentally zoomed.
And back into the ether.
Okay, we are nearly through the end of this Legion. It'll be 110 minutes till the next one. Is that 11:50? I think. No. 12:10. 12:10. My bad. I can't count. Okay, 12:10 is the next one. Hopefully we can stay awake that long. I need to say thank you to these people who joined our party.
Oh, well done.
Okay. Now I can get out of there. We need to find a more entertaining game to keep you awake, hey? That's just like same old, same old.
You look like you've seen good materials.
Okay, that has got me to, in my lovely challenges, we can go have a look at where we're at. I'm up to 145 of the maidens, so yeah, still over 500 to go. I'm up to 42 of the torture gifts. It's not bad, only 8 to go. And in terms of what we just did, 93%, I'm at 19 of the legions. So slightly slow, but you know, let's just go back in here and just check if anyone's doing a maiden. It's 10:37 p.m. here right now. I'm going to turn my heater off for a while, so hopefully it doesn't put me to sleep. So a quick check to see if anyone is on the maiden. Otherwise, I've got some things I just got to hand in by the looks. Some chests, so I can do that. While I'm trying to check if there's anyone at the maiden. Doesn't seem to be because it would be flashing at me by now. Look for one more 75 chest then. Like that one there. We'll just go to there. Use a heat pump. No. I barely know what a heat pump is. I know there's heat pump hot water heaters here because I had to look into them. And decided that, nah, I'd just go with a traditional electric hot water heater. So this is just an electric heater. Kill everything near the chest and then open the chest. And I think we can probably get out of here because that is enough held tight if nobody is doing maidens. 14 hours into the future. What do you mean? Well, I'm not in the future. I'm right here and now. Right here and now. Okay. Up here we've got things like damage to elites. What's over here? Damage. Just go for the damage over there. Oh, you call that a heat pump? We call that a reverse cycle air conditioner. We do have a reverse cycle air conditioner, but that doesn't really, that's in the living area. They're not something, not in this little electric heater here in this room that I'm in. What I consider the study. Like trying to think what to do because I've had enough of that Helltide. Noting that. What's this boss? Grig. How long's he got things for? 20 minutes. So do I have some Grig mats on me? Yeah, I do. Let's go do Grig. You've got some whispers. Okay. Let's go, Greg. I really should look up who does the wind forces, but I feel like I'd rather do it at a higher difficulty to have more chance at ancestral though. So the US has other heating, right? Oh, don't go into the lightning truck. Well, I got my whispers. A couple more when I'm down here and get some gold. Knocked me down. Okay, gas or oil. Yeah, I don't have any gas stuff in my home. Oil heaters are different because, like, they have oil in them. I used to love them as a kid. Oh, do I hit Belial? I got Belial.
There is no escape.
No escape. I don't know in this bit, like, can I actually kill anything? I can't seem to ever find anything targetable in that. Oh, like I just need to be dodging.
Your futile struggles only fuel my rage.
Like this part here, it's like nothing is targetable.
You think you've won?
I hope I've won.
Just the beginning.
Okay, so your idea of oil might be different to ours. Our oil heaters were like, they have oil inside them that like recirculates in the unit. You don't have any separate tank. And you just plug it into electricity to heat the oil. This is so new. I mean, obviously it's newer, but I thought this was one that was already picked up by Evident Pig. I'll check the list. Addicted, simple plan, ePig knows. Yeah, see? So, yes, but it's already been called out. Yeah, see? You can't steal his credit. Okay. What have I got in terms of those? I can do 2 more, might as well do them. 6 don't count? Oh. Oh, oil heat there is burned. Okay, yeah, that's a very different kind of oil heater than what was in my head. Honestly, I feel like I want to get one sometimes in this cold home I live in these days, but I need to insulate the home first. And hopefully it'll get better with just the electric heating.
They were nothing.
Oh my god, have I got another Belial?
Think all of this
What is this?
easy.
I was getting like no Belials yesterday or the day before whenever I did some bosses.
There is no escape.
Yeah, I know. This is bit I can't do shit. I think it was, I can't recall, but it was either yesterday or the day before. I did a whole bunch of like just bosses to try and get uniques to sell. And I swear I got like no Belials. So I was like, oh, okay. Like normally I would have got a couple in this many bosses, but I got nothing. And suddenly today I'm getting Belial. I'm like, what? Pay attention so I don't freaking die here. Right, he's targetable right now. Get to him.
You think you've won?
I hope I've won, mate. I hope I've won. I do have enough space for one more, so hopefully we do it. The reverse cycle aircons in really cold climates. Yeah, well, I don't live in a really cold climate, but it's, yeah. Very common here to have reverse cycle air conditioning. So we certainly have a hot climate. Okay. Not get below that one, which means we can go to town now and try and sell stuff for gold. 4 in a row. Wow, that's a lot of below. How do I know you aren't lying? I'm going to sell some of this stuff before I hit the tree.
An equitable transaction.
Durus, no. Fist of Fate, no, they're crappy. Piece of plate. Getting a bit of gold. Hey, Ghostmaster, how you doing?
It is done.
Create a collection of rings. Let's go. And whatever this is. No ancestrals and all of that. Okay. I'm like, okay, well, I've done that. I got some gold. Maybe I'll re-roll these pants some more times and waste all that gold I just got. How about we do that? Whoops. Wrong layer. This is not where I'm supposed to be. I'll get back in. Let me in. Here we go. Realized that was like gonna... Oh, no. Around again. I know where I'm going, totally. Okay, I'm gonna try and roll my pants more times with that gold I got. Probably not gonna get me anywhere, but you know. It got me somewhere. Are you kidding me? Wow, okay. Well, that gold was well used. Got so much gold on those pants. Now I've got to actually level them up, I guess. Masterwork them.
More there than I thought.
It doesn't really matter what I get them on those. Not critical anyway.
There's a good one.
Apparently they're Dex pants. Okay. Oh. I got a good roll in my pants for a change. Better bow. I'm just gonna look up where the bow comes from and see if I've got. I might just fight that boss for a bit. Beast in the ice. Okay. See what mats have in the ice. With these ones. I've got a bunch just here. I don't know if it's technically worth using them all. But I might have to because I really need a better bow. Like, not even kidding. Okay, beast in the ice. No, I don't need a legion for a while. What did I say? 10 plus 12. Let's stop checking the legion. Let's go to beast in the ice. That's not beast in the ice. This is, right? Go look at beast in the ice. See if we can get a better bow.
Quite the challenge, eh?
Oof. Beast was stunned. Let's hope you can stun the beast in the ice. Okay. Now, I do have a chance of dying here because this guy has a lot of area of effect. If I can't sort him quickly. Going to the next phase, which means there'll be stuff to dodge everywhere. Like that, right? I just got pushed into the stuff. Need to get him to, there we go, the blue. Once I got him in blue, it should be okay. Tricky until that point. Amulet ancestral. I need my bow to be ancestral. Not my Ammy. Rip Wind Force. +4 of Barrage, but still rip. Ancestral Wind Force, please. With a decent orange start, with decent plus to Barrage. Keeps jumping around. I don't like it. Okay, here we go. These things are really important to avoid. There's not much time to move to where you need to get to. Keep running away. Okay. Wind force, please.
Did you truly think all of
Belial's back.
that easy?
Belial's back. Got gloves that are ancestral, not the wind force.
There is no escape.
We dream of escape, Belial. We dream of escape, but I can't hurt anything right now. Where are you there? Wish there wouldn't be so many immune phases. It's like, what can I do? Run around dodging, that's about it.
Your futile struggles only fuel my rage.
Yeah, back to everything being immune. Where are you going, Belial?
You think you've won?
I hope I've won.
This is just the beginning.
Okay. These gloves, pain gorges. I don't think I need those, but they do look quite strong, so we may not break them down. Everything else there is gold, hopefully. Need a good wind force, please. Please, mate, please. And he's gone into the random phases. Okay. Get him.
They were nothing.
Oh, Belial again.
All of this would be that.
Got a wind force, but it's not ancestral. Yeah, tonight Belial's out in force. I don't know why.
Escape.
Trying to make up for not visiting at all the other day.
Your futile struggles only fuel my rage.
Oh.
You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Another wind force that is not ancestral. 2 more wind forces that are not ancestral. It hurts. It gave me ancestral boots. These ones, 47%. Okay. We might keep that for the moment. It looks like it's lower than mine on the chance to cast twice, though. A little bit mixed, really. Do I have more things? How much do I have? Yeah, I've got 5 more, which is... I have to go to town before then. Please give me a good wind force. Pretty please. Mate. Be my friend. Oh, out of that trap. Get him. Get him particularly. And remember this part of the floor. No wind forces that time. Maybe one more before town. Get him, maybe. Oh, I got lucky. I didn't have to move on that one. Oh my god, he was only down for like a second. There we go. That's what we like to see.
That will come in handy.
Okay. I think I'm best off going to town now. Selling all this stuff. Okay. Okay, hello.
Much thanks, friend.
Those two we're going to keep for now. I'm going to check if I've got another pair of paint gorges kept. Like it. Wait. No, they're different. They're Fist of Fate. They're pretty bad. Let's be real. I don't mind keeping that pair of Fist of Fate. Kept a few wind forces. I'm going to sell this. Whatever this is. Fist of Fate. They were pretty bad. 215. Okay. Good enough. Mats for what's that? 3 more. Might as well do them. Then I'm gonna actually think, like, I don't actually know how to get those mats. I feel like they're just a random drop. As opposed to a farm like Hilltide. But I could be wrong. Like, malignants come from the malignant things after whispers. The Greek mats come from Helltides. Where these come from, who knows? Where is he? These in the ice materials, yeah, where they come from. Because I'm obviously I'm farming him to try and get a wind force. like a good win force. Nightmare dungeons. No wonder I don't have many. Oh, I guess I gotta do nightmare dungeons. Crap. Sucks to be me. That's why I don't know where they're from, because I rarely do nightmare dungeons in other seasons. Obviously, I've had to do some in this season. I've been able to do so many of this dude so far, but wow. Yeah, that hurt. Did not move in time. Yes, it might be nightmare dungeons after these ones. Unless you could just give me a good win force. Mate, I've got one left. One run left. Look at this. Give me a really good ancestral win force, and then I don't have to kill you anymore. Not too much to ask, right? Wouldn't have thought. 2 minutes from home. Okay, drive safely for those last few minutes. Don't let familiarity, like, put you off, you know? At least in Australia, a lot of bad accidents are actually really close to people's homes because they know the road so well and they actually concentrate a bit less on driving. Sleep well, Frogman. You deserve a good sleep.
They were nothing.
Oh, we got a Belial.
Only think all of this would be that easy.
I would have liked it to be that easy, Belial, but instead you showed up. So, can you give me a win force? I don't even think you can. To be honest, unless I get an extra random unique. I don't think it's in your base drops. Wait, do you have any base drops? I can't remember. But we had to pick. Something like Andariel or Juriel or other bosses.
Your futile struggles only fuel my rage.
Okay, Belial, this is the last one we're doing for now, unless I go do a different boss.
Just the beginning.
I think I need to do Nightmare Dungeons. I think that's what we established. Okay. We're done. Gotta go get some gold. Nightmare Dungeons. Damn, what a nightmare. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna spend my small amount of obols trying to get a bow. No, no ancestral wind force there. Can dream. Got one distilled fear now. Obviously I've got lots of this, so I could do a bunch of what's there just for gold, but I'm slightly less worried about gold now. I fixed my pants. I'm more worried about my uniques. Legions, they shouldn't be happening down there until 10 past 12, which is another hour away. So apparently I need to do Nightmare Dungeons. Something stalks me here. Does that mean a butcher? I need to clear up this bloody stash tab. That's where I'm putting my keys, which is that and that. This strong room. Do I need? Wait, I need more strong rooms, right? I haven't got, so I might well do that one with the strong room to start. I also need to put runes away. Carrying around way too many runes. Okay. That one's got a strong room. That just seems useless to me. Blastway Shrines. We'll scrap that one. Strong room. I've got so many. Oh, that was meant to go into that key style tab. Got 2 with strong rooms on me. We'll do those 2 first. Get my strong rooms done. Okay, where's my dungeon? Oh, now I gotta look at the map because I didn't pay attention. Here it is. Okay. Moving it up this way. Nice. Oh, rune back here. So this one has a guaranteed strong room, so I can try and finish off these bloody, I don't know, things we have to find. But it means I shouldn't go forward if I haven't completed everything back here, because it could be back here in the bit I haven't explored. Which it happens to be. Yeah, I went backwards. I don't see why it always just spawns mobs when you have to click it. It seems like a wasted time to just kill a bit of trash. There's not much reward, or 0 reward really, apart from, oh, and now you got your portal. It's like, okay, now we'll do the same thing again. Kill a bunch of mobs before we get to make our choices. Stalling tactics. Feathered. Special demons. Do that one. From recollection, unfortunately, it is not the Butcher. It's like Astaroth or something. Like, you can dream that it would be the Butcher, but no. Game says no. moving. We're about to get our special demon. Sorry, it's amalgam. My bad. Anyway, at least he seemed to give us some attunements, so I guess he was worthwhile. Well, the game's not to give you the butcher? What do you mean? I love the butcher. The butcher and I should always be friends. Okay, boss. Look, I did it, guys, all by myself. I got to agony. Bloody agony. Yeah, helm with 2 greater fixes. To be honest, that's not bad. I need to use, like, other ones in my build, but, you know. Life dex. Nah. Hey, Grez, how you doing? I mean, if I go do Infernal Hordes, I've got a chance to butcher. And look, I think, was it last night? I did run into the butcher in a nightmare dungeon or something. Can't remember whether it was in like the standard one or the escalating one. And that was cool. He was a little slow to do his like sounds and stuff. I barely realized I was fighting the butcher until he was half dead, but you know. Oh yeah, I should have checked if I got what new stuff I got. So I got this one. So what's missing? This one here. Is that it? One more missing, I think. I need to put something in that. Must be down that little bit I didn't do. Here it is. Go. Lucky it wasn't too far away, really, considering. Compared to what they can sometimes be. Oh, this bridge is already there. Escalating ones are weird because, like, only the, like, known fixes are on the first level. And after that, it's all, like, basically random.
That will come in handy.
Cool. Well, that one's done. Okay, so we're going to keep that, but I think everything else was okay to break down. My stash is getting very full, though. This one, anyway. It's giving me an upgrade. Ghost Walker aspect. Hey, look, I did get 3 distilled fear from that. Okay, so I was going to use the other one I had that was guaranteed the Herodric Strong Room. See if we can get that last thing I'm missing. Nightmare Orb.
he's still about.
Get that one.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm gonna do this event.
That's one.
That one, that one, that one.
There's one.
Hopefully they'll all be dead before
There's one.
you have to worry about which one is which one that I have to kill.
That's one.
That's one. You know it.
Get that one.
That one might be harder, I don't know.
That's one.
I can't even tell the ones he's pointing out. Too much going on.
Glad I helped. I need to make amends for much.
Okay. What's this? The Murmuring Spiral? Murmuring Champion. And slay a Nangari the Maturgist? What a word. There's my guaranteed thing, I guess. Remember, I do need to go down there. I get spell. Thing. Seasonal power thing. I'm just not sure what the point's going to be of doing these once I've got all my seasonal powers, which I believe is after this one. But the rest of the rewards for the input didn't seem that amazing. Swiftness. Get a whole bunch of like we can run faster. I know, we'll take some additional ambushes as well. We'll run faster and get additional ambushes. Okay. Yep. Ambushes. Let's go. Swiftness makes it good though. Let me run quicker. The next thing. Get him. There's my swiftness thingamajigs. Why there's a star on the map back there. Deal with that later. Right now I've got to actually try and get stuff done on time. "17 seconds remaining. 12, 10 on. Okay, we got it, we got it. We got agony. I'm gonna go back and see what that star was on the map. There we go, new power unlocked. As far as I know, that is the last one. Some pants. Got myself some pants. So that means I believe they're all unlocked, which I guess is a good thing. I think there's one other here that I had to like at least consider that I haven't looked at yet.
Spare me, please.
Oh, was Evan Pig, were you still here? You seriously replied to me. And if you're here, I will let you know, but I'm not going to bother saying it if you're not here.
Perhaps a prize inside.
Random chest in the middle of the floor. Oh. What's that? Oh, it's a box. We better pick that up. Pick up the box. Sure, we need to take that somewhere. It says I've got to slay those things, though. Oh, if this isn't a hunty one, it means doing actually the objectives is effectively optional. I guess it's still going to work without doing the objectives. Or maybe that was just a bonus thing, the box. Either way, a hunter seems optional on things.
Don't go without me.
Let that caged prisoner out because we can. What did seriously say? He said the reason that he hasn't been on stream so much, right, is because he needs to figure out how to get a notification when I go online. Like he doesn't necessarily realize when I stream. That's what he said. What do you think I said to that? Can you guess Trap's response to that? Okay. Hey, I got more of the stuff. I've got 7. No. I didn't say click the bell. I guess that would be another way I could have said it. So you can get emails by clicking the bell. I should tell him that. I'll add that. There you go. He'll probably like that idea better.
See some steel you need.
Trep was like, you're on the Discord. You know, Discord sends a notification when I go live. And he was like, yeah, but I got the Discord muted. And I'm like, okay, unmute the Discord. Mute every channel except the stream channel. But that works too. We'll give him 2 options, emails or Discord pinging him. Well buff, by the way, 59 minutes. And hopefully he'll figure it out. And one day he'll show up here and you'll be like, wow, how did that happen? I need to read up on this other one. What am I doing? I'm looking for the powers that were recommended. Okay, so it was the blue heart. Yeah, the other one I've got leveled, huh? That kind of makes sense. Okay, so I gotta pick out of freeze effect. Oh, that's pretty good. I think I need freeze. What's this one? Execute with 20% or less life. I mean, that's good. That's basically straight 20% damage. Like monsters wise. Or this one is barrier. Ah. But should I have a barrier instead of executing things? I'm probably okay with what I've got. Okay, so I've done whatever I've done. World boss has been 57 minutes. This 35 minutes for the Infernal Hordes. We're going to do an Infernal Hordes. Hopefully it's better than last time. My potion's nearly run out. Okay. Get our 5 whispers from here. Hopefully some better choices than whatever the one I ran yesterday just seemed like horrible choices. Soulspire. Odd seconds left on this one. We got an Aether Fiend coming out. Multiple. Okay, so we don't want the Aether Fiends exploding because then it's touch and go whether they actually give me Aether or not. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. All these ones will, but those random ones that spawn may not. That's what we need to know. We're definitely going for extra Aether from our Aether Fiends. I gotta try and fight to live. Somebody's buddy. Out of dashes. Here comes an Aether Fiend. Thought I was inside that barrier, but apparently I was outside. Okay. Oof. I love that I didn't even think about the Twitch email thing. Oh, that was already gone. Time is up. Slow trap. Okay, what do we got? Hey, cool. Now we got horrible after horrible. They're all horrible. I have to take a mass at the start, but that's pretty bad. Now now it's just like, here's lots of masses. It's just what you always wanted. I'm like, well, actually I really wanted Aether Fiends. And Hellborn, but I can't get them yet. I hope yet is a reasonable thing to say. Flashing over there. Oh, another mass. Another mass. Yeah, definitely out of time now. Keeps wanting to offer me Burning Rain. Yeah, I definitely take extra events. We like Aether Fiends a lot. I'm on Aether Fiends. Much better than just masses all the time. Not too bad when there's a couple of Aether Fiends hiding behind the mass. Goodness, out of time and I can't even get to those other ones. Wow. Okay. That's now useless to me. I can't spawn 2 at the start. Can I, or does that spawn 2 at the start? Anyway. Useless. Maybe it spawns 2 at the start when you do that. That's how bad it is that, like, you get it twice. Okay, that thing, whatever it was, just disappeared. Fine. Get this one. 1 second. We made it, we made it. $180, not ideal, but you know, I've seen worse, like yesterday. Surging Elite is nice. Yeah, doing it. I want the butcher here too. I just want a random butcher. This would be 75 Aether stuff, which I could really use. Really, really use. Aether Fiend over this side. Aether Fiends everywhere. Let's get back into the Soul Spire. Okay, I've got events everywhere right now. If I can get them all out. Not quite. Yeah, no, didn't let me get that one out. Okay. Oh, 8th pain chilling over here. Nice. 256, improving. Oh, now we get Hellborn? Sure. Sure. There's my mass at the start of my wave. So, okay, yep, Hellborn, here they are. How many Hellborn do you want? As many as we can get. Is there like 4 from each spawn? Or did it really spawn 2 sets of Hellborn there? Must have spawned 2 sets. Weird. You need to join my game. Okay. Unless you've got a decent wind force, I'm not sure why. I've been trying really hard to get one. Or I guess if you've got a bunch of the black material to drop off, you know, I'd appreciate that too, and then I can go kill Beast in the Ice some more. What's the black mat called? This stuff, Distilled Fear. So we don't want that one because it can stuff up the Aether Fiends. So we just got to take this one. Yes. Well, I don't know why. Why else? Why do you want to join? Maybe tell me that. There's only 2 Hellborn. I just must have spawned 2 in the same spot down there before. Confusing me. Oh, into the Soul Spire trap. Only 6 seconds left. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Oh, to the left, to the left. Hellborn. Well, you didn't say you want to play. You said you wanted to join my game for a quick sec. That doesn't say I want to play with you, Trap. Although, I reckon at 12:10 AK in 25 minutes, I reckon I'm going to be like begging someone to join me to play through a, whatever it's called. Legion. But you did say a quick sec, not, hey Trap, I want to join and play your game. Because I love the Australian server and I love Torment too. That's not what I heard. I didn't hear Torment 2 Australia is the best, most fun I've ever heard playing this game. Ah! I accidentally messed up. Oh my god, I need to get all the way to the other side and I can't make it there in time. Okay, well that was a good wave, really. I seem to get a bunch there with just like Aether Fiends and Hellborns and everything. Surging Hellborn, we're on like the last wave, but we're taking it. As our starting off mass. It'll warn our ass. Get the Aether out. Look at that floor. Aether causing me trouble. Where are they? They're up the top. Oh my god. I really need to get up the top and kill those bloody Aether. Oh, now they're over here. I think they're dead. I think they're dead, guys. It's okay. They're dead. Okay, that was also a good wave. The last couple waves were good. Need to wait. Not bad considering how we started. I'm on cooldown on my ultimate, unfortunately. There we go. That should help. $838. Not bad considering.
Excellent find.
Could have given me an ancestral wind force. I'm just saying. Yeah, that got us sell for gold. I mean, obviously I could open a gold chest down here too. Maybe that's what I should have been doing. How much do you reckon I get for gold for that? What have I got? 638. Let's try it. Let's see what 638. What does it get me? I'm at 126 mil. It got me about 17 mil. No? Yeah, well, look, there you go. Now I know. Did I mention the Dagron name? Like, kind of strange? Yes, I did, and you told me it was from something. And I'm like, but. Okay, Dagron. There we go. Some distilled fear. You want my 17 mil that I just got? I guess I don't have gold problems anymore. Now, what was I actually meant to be doing? I can't remember. Oops, not that. Meant to click one of these, not one of those. Okay. Alright, so I don't have full whispers yet. Well, boss 39 minutes. And I believe 20 minutes will be a Legion. What's this boss? Beast in the Ice has a thing we're going. I did say to give me some gold. If I said, but I thought I said like, you know, 100 mil or so. I don't know what I said to be honest, but like, I'm pretty sure I would say 2 billion. But you know, we'll saw 10 runs for 50 billion. Oh my god. I guess you can spare 2 billion then. I'll go waste it on something, I promise. Beats the ice going, give me a nice wind force, mate. That hurt. Thought I was not in that, but apparently I was. My whispers. Wind force, please. Game says no. Try again. We've got some mats to waste. Thanks, Evan and Peak. By waste, I mean, look. I'm actually really trying to farm wind force. I think is a reasonable thing to be doing in my current situation. I know I wasn't out of that one, but that meant I was ready to dash out of it, which is good. Okay. Try again. Nice to me beast in the ice. The rune. I forgot to pick up the rune beast in the ice. Just bear with me while I go pick it up. I don't know how that potion disappeared, like literally when I went to get it. I don't know how I got back out of that in time, but we did, so that's good. That I was totally in, but somehow it didn't knock me out. Hey, mate. You're blue. Okay, dead. This bow is not wind force, guys. That is not wind force. That's so sad. Gave me a double ancestral eagle horn. So rude. What a tease. Here's the ancestral bow. It's not the one you want.
We will be unstoppable.
Yeah, I overjumped that one and I did not get knocked into the thing. Then I got knocked into the thing. Oh, is he dead already? Okay. Barely noticed.
They were nothing. Did you?
Now it's giving me boots and another ancestral bow, which is not wind force. What the hell, game? But yeah, okay, here's ancestral bows. They're not wind force, but you know, I didn't ask for ancestral bow. I specifically asked for ancestral wind force. I swear.
There is no escape.
Eagle horn is not a substitute for wind force. Absolutely not a substitute.
You think you've won?
I hope I've won, but I haven't got a win force yet. Penitent Greaves, I need those. 17, I mean, that's pretty poor, but at least it sounds astral. Should I put that on? Like, the orange that's poor, but bloody eagle horn making me sad. Okay. Enough space to go again. Wait, how many mats do I have left? Oh, plenty. About 4 left if I want them. Okay. Oh. Hurty sometimes. Okay, beast in the ice. You just chill there, mate. Okay, one more before I need to go to town. Get him! Get the beast! In the air, I can't hit him. Here he is. Hey mate, you're blue, you're dead. So good once he's actually CC'd. Getting him to that point. Okay. That's town for me to do an empty. Like
Much thanks, friend.
that. And then we're going to go over to our crow friend. What do you got for me? Chaos? Let's go. That helm like crap. That ring like also crap. Oh, at least we know what's crap.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails.
Now, I'm not totally sure. I mean, I should be putting them on right. Where's the orange shot more important? I would think that extra crit's pretty important, and then I could run faster. Anyone know if the orange shot is way more important than actually having crit or something on that one? Please let me know. I'm going to go back down and do how many. Wait, I reckon maybe I had a couple. So 34 was only 2 runs. But if I had at least 2, then I'd have 3 runs. Oh, I've only got 1. Get that. 2 runs it is. Out of that. Gone, leave me with the minions. Oh. Comes back for like half a second. I probably want those. They're pretty good. They're certainly better than what I'm wearing. I just don't know what's more important out of the orange stat. That one's definitely got the orange stat. And then it's got the move speed as well. If the orange stat is most important, then I definitely want those. I gotta do one more here. Damage on this dude as we can before he disappears. Brings out his minions. Got him. Hey. Not being generous with the wind forces, unfortunately. So that's off a gold, and it should be 6 minutes until my Legion. I will check in a second once I've sold this stuff.
Return soon.
Yeah, okay, so Legion 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, it's past pumpkin time for Azure. Alright, Des, I'll run over there. I have to get over that way already. Have a look. I've seen wind forces, they're just not ancestral ones. What, if you know what I mean, right? Like, I'm wearing one. I've got all of these. It's not ancestral, you know?
Pardon me, stranger. Could you...
Let's see if anyone's hanging out at the Legion so we know. Kill some stuff on the way, because it's... That thing had a missing thing in its tag. Did you leave your pit? I don't know yet. Trying to work out if there's people there. I'm heading over to find out. I don't think anyone in clan responded. And how long does a pit take you? Because, I mean, there's still like 4 minutes. Got to find out if anyone's here. There's 4 minutes. Anybody here? Anybody? Nobody lit the fire yet. It's not a good sign. I mean, I can beg again. What else was on? Just you four. Off me. So I might need you to leave that. Well, it depends. Like, there's 3 minutes. Depends how long it takes you to finish one. Like, if you're going to finish it in 2 minutes, then you're fine. But otherwise, it might be like, Evan and Pig, please come help me get a party for my Legion. I'd really like this Legion. Oh, look, I see someone over here. Oh, no player to invite. Are you kidding me? Please. Where's my party mate? No, this guy's not even joining party anyway. Thing like someone will show up and they won't even join party, like kind of annoying. Oh, he has joined party, just took him a while. Well, there you go, now I feel silly. Oh, you are here. Okay. So I gotta put those boots on. Wait, I can just put them on now. Nothing's stopping me, just putting them straight on. Like, that's an upgrade. Put it straight on. You already lost your XP pool. I'm sorry. Sorry. Always hard with randoms though, right? Like, are they actually gonna join party and then not leave party? He certainly took his time, or he or she. Oh, we should say hello.
Hello.
This is going to be, I think, number 18.
Greetings.
I think. No, number 20. This will be number 20. It's like, this is like 40% of the way there. Shit, that's a long way to go. Round and round we go. 16 seconds. It's a pretty painful achievement. It'd be fine if it was just do them without the party thing. Right? But having to rely on randoms to be wanting to do them as well. Look, in case summoner here needs a party. No, no player to invite. We go. Look, in the end we've ended up in a party of 4, but that's let's be real, just lucky. That a lot, like someone just came in like the last second, but he accepted his party invite a lot quicker than the other dude. I feel like I've seen this summoner person times around the Huntu comment too. Maybe he hangs out here. Not that way. Go the right way, Trap. Get him. Three of us went one way, Evident Pig went the other way, and Evident Pig finished first. He could come help us. Sounds about right. Despite him lagging on all of his movement skills or whatever, he still beat us. Okay. Someone else is with him this time. I didn't really realize you could ride your mount in a Legion. Maybe I should have been doing that more often in here. What is someone else doing? I'm like, oh. Can I do that? Oh, apparently I can. Note self, you can ride your mount in the Legion. Anyway, I appreciate you coming and helping me with the Legion, Evident Pig. It's good to know that, like, I actually am going to move to 20 out of 50.
Continue for a time.
Impressive. Yeah, I appreciate that.
I appreciate that, I swear.
Thanks.
Let you get back to your main server now. And thank you also for the boots.
Thank you. Farewell.
Thank you. Farewell.
Spirits guide you.
Spirits guide you. Rasta, I wish your fingers being crossed were enough. I will leave my party too. Pro tip for when you're not around is beg harder? I don't know. Okay, I need to put these other two boots in my stash. Nearby players. Nearby players is where? Social? This one. This one? Local players? Fair enough. Okay, I'm going to put these boots in a different tab because I'm kind of out of space there. Yeah, you better start crossing your toes. I don't have any more mats to actually do that boss anymore right now, though. I'm going to masterwork these boots that Evident Pig gave me.
There's a good one.
I'm running so fast. Oh, that's pretty useless to me, I think. I think I should reset that, right? Chill. I don't think I want that either. Okay. Got the cold res. I really wanted some of that crit against shield enemies, but I don't know that I want to reset it from 12 right now. What other ones are actually decent? I could maybe take them up. I wonder if that accelerating, maybe I've got a higher version of it. But yeah. That seems like a pretty low version. Definitely higher than what I'm wearing right now.
Impeccable.
Check high velocity in case that can go higher now. 29, that's it's higher than that one. check some of my aspects. Incited. Or conceited. 23. I can't actually tell because it's an AMI. Have a look, so it's currently on 35. No, we don't want to do that. That's the same.
There is magic in all things.
What else? That one we know is as high as it can go right now, I believe. These have Gold King. Right, wrong thing. Corruption. $55. Yeah, that's what I've got. And this one is True Sight. 52. That's higher. Okay. I'll help a little. Well, the pit is a thing, so we're going to do that. Our world boss is, by the way, in 11 minutes. I'm going to do this pit, and then I'm going to go to the world boss. 35 is still good for me, I think. Why is it hard to get a good win force?
Quite the challenge, eh?
Okay. Kill them all. Especially the elites. My progression. That's nice. Am I chilling them enough? Yeah, throw my traps better. Those guys were already frozen when I showed up. Kind of handy. I'm not sure which way's the right way here, but we're going to try this way. Chilling wind dude over there. Chilling ourselves. Oh, definitely not this way. This was the wrong way. Go back. Whoops. Pressing random buttons, apparently. Always good. You think I could just randomly get a wind force drop from, I don't know, doing a pit? I mean, obviously it's actually possible, but I can't even get a good one from the boss that drops them. Or am I just dreaming? Like, some way or another I gotta get one. I feel like I've killed that boss enough times to have one, but you know. That was interesting. They took a bit of time to kill. So good having Variana back. I was using that other one to get through achievements. Which I think are all done now. I'll have to double check that on the followers. Got the best gear from the seasonal reward cases, but yeah, I don't have any of those to pick up. Or, I mean, I didn't earlier. I may have earned another one since. Go check, I guess. We're going back to Karagar now.
It is done.
Helms. A Garoon. This for ring, resource cost. I mean, that's not a bad ring for my build. I think I might save that one. That new stash tab that I'm now using. Because I am running out of space. Go double check if we've got anything. World boss 5 minutes, by the way. I got 2 more. Got 2 more, event 2 more tonight. Wrong bow. Bloody hell. Why is it to be like that? It's like, okay, here's an ancestral boat. Wrong one. Thanks. I am so sick of Eaglehorn right now. Just saying. Whoops, not that way. Do not run up that way or you gotta go a really long way around. Oh, wait a second. Gotta sell those uniques for gold, remember?
Fine indeed.
I can break down the rest. The world boss is in 5 minutes and it is located there. I feel like I might just go over there and just kill stuff on the way or something. Otherwise, if I try and do something else, I'm going to miss it. Oh. Where's my monster friends? Let me find a crazy goblin that drops me an ancestral wind force. Sorry, I know I'm really going on about this, but like, if you look at my character, it's my non-ancestral item. And I've been trying hard to get it. Like, I've been going, okay, where does it come from? Let me do the things.
Impressive. Unfortunately.
Also, I'm gonna have to do way more nightmare dungeons. Which is not my preference for fun in this game. Nice, super close. Don't want to go in there quite yet. That stuff over here. Guess I gotta go in here now. There's not really much else around. Okay, a few people here.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings. Up 2 minutes. Anything on my Paragon board to look at? There is. I've got 1 point. I can put it into vulnerable damage. That sounds good. A few vulnerable damage slots there to go.
Hello.
What else have I got? That pretty much looks useless. Project Strong Room. I don't need them anymore, I don't think, but I should keep one just because. Yeah. Guess we'll see. At least all my clannies who will probably ignore it know there's a world boss. Wandering Death, sub 1 minute. Okay. 20 something seconds. We'll get there. Those things are not so annoying unless they've changed them. Like, they don't even give XP when you kill the random things that spawn before the world boss. What's the point? Well, I'm like, I don't care about much, but I might as well use one of them because it's not like I'm going to use them all season. Even if I'm not going to have half hour longer or whatever. Always have potions left at the end of the season, or elixirs, whatever they're called. Obviously, we're nowhere near end of season right now, but you know. Oh. Okay. Here, Wandering Death. Oh, someone needs a res. They're already resed. Heading towards 50% about now. Go with the approximates. It really bugs me that they split the life into 9 increments. I just don't understand. Instead of, I don't know, 8 or 10. I don't think in like 33.3, 44.4, 55.5, 66.7, 77.8, etc. I don't think anyone thinks like that. Because I can deal with like 10, 20, 30, 40, etc. And even with like 0, 12.5, 25, almost 37.5, 50, etc., etc. Almost can deal with that.
Thanks.
None of this ninths. So rough.
A truly magnificent victory, friend.
Hey, World Boss, you could have given me a win force and I would have been happy, but no! Nobody wants to give me a win force. Oops, wrong thing.
Goodbye.
I mean that too.
Thank you.
There we go, we got there eventually.
I appreciate that.
Got there eventually. For UI designs. I mean, it just bugs me. Because, like, I like to look at the things and go, okay, how much have you got left? And I have to actually think about it. It's like, okay, if I count down this and then I've got to go into those ninths and then halfway between, like, let's say it's halfway between 3 and 4, halfway between 33.3 and 44.4, my head cannot quickly compute what halfway between those two things is. I don't know whether that should be an is or out. That's how freaking out there I am right now. But you know what I mean? Like, if my head can't quickly compute not just what the things are, but what halfway between them means, I find that pretty frustrating. Yes, there you go. Look, clearly I'm tired. Maybe it's time to call it. I've done a world boss. That legion is not my legion. I've done a couple legions. I've got a bit of my achievements. I did not get my win force tonight. I guess we'll still be hunting for the win force tomorrow night. But yeah, potentially it's time to just be like, okay, I can't even grammar right now. Can't even grammar. Well, it's not that I'm bad at math. Like, and to be clear, I am not saying I'm bad at maths. I'm saying they're making maths harder than it needs to be. Right? Like, I truly believe nobody thinks in ninths. I can understand people thinking in 12th, you know, like imperial system. I can understand people thinking in 10th, even 8th. But ninths? 9 is a prime number. Who thinks in ninths? So it's not that I'm bad at math. I fully refute that I'm bad at math. I refute that anybody thinks in ninths. It's not even a prime number. That's true. This is how, okay, I'm bad at math. There we go. I'm bad at maths. I don't even know that prime numbers are like 7 and 13, but not 9, because 9 is 3 times 3. I'm tired. I need to stop talking crap, apparently. But still, nobody thinks in ninths. Not even people who think in threes. Does anybody think in threes? Does anybody think in threes? Does anybody think in threes? I can't think of a single thing that works in threes. Like, commonly, right? So, like, 12, even if you don't do imperial, you have, like, clocks. Which I guess has 60ths, which is kind of related to threes. But it's not really related to nines, in my defense. Even if 60ths is kind of related to threes. Anyway, nobody thinks in ninths. Barely anyone thinks in threes, let alone 3 times 3s. Have some platypus hugs, some koala love, some kookaburra laughs. Trep apparently doesn't know maths tonight. Yeah, 8ths or 10ths I could deal with. I to be honest, I wouldn't like 12ths either. Because even though people do work in 12ths, you know, in imperial or in clocks, trying to think what's 100 divided by 12, because 100 doesn't equally nicely divide in 12. Neither 100 doesn't also divide nicely into 8s, but 25 divided by 2 is a bit easier. I don't know. 12s, it's harder. I can't immediately think of what is 100 divided by 12. Whereas 8s I clearly can. Now I'm going to get out my calculator and work out what that is and go, why are you so silly? Why are you so tired, Trep? Okay, I understand why my calculator says 100 divided by 12 is 8.33333. I'm glad my head couldn't do that right now. So 12ths would be, to be honest, in this case, just as bad. That's not a nice number, right? 8.3333 per increment is not a nice number. So tenths or eighths, that's what it should be. Anyway, rant over. Good night. Chi-chi. Until next time, hopefully tomorrow.
Farewell.
Farewell. Oops. Wrong button. I'm seriously tired, clearly. That's how you zoom in this game. GG.